My name is Azam Popalzai, and I work for LA County Department of Public Works. So we have, I think, about 24 production databases and several more than that development databases. A lot of users complaining about the performance issues with our reporting, and some reports take hours to run because of the data, a lot of data in there. So we were looking for some software. So we, several software we looked into that, and we also have Oracle Enterprise Manager right now installed at our premises here. So, but that was kind of a more complicated for us. Oracle Enterprise Manager does a lot of things. In that, out of that, we can also look at the performance, but that's just a little part of that. And for us, it will be very difficult actually to set it up actually and do that. We do that, but it's kind of not that easy. When we first look at the software, as usual, we were security concerns and all the kind of things. Maybe they say, what kind of software is that? And these are the concerns, and we checked it. We talked to different people, and see that whether we ourselves checked it and all those things, and it was pretty safe, secure actually. So the MaxGauge, and we were just basically sold for the MaxGauge, and we loved it. And it is a very small footprint actually. If you look at that, it doesn't have any impact on the performance of database. Overall performance of database, it's a very, very small agent. I think if it's the right word to do that. So, so it was very just basically it's the selling point was, which when we actually loved this software, was that number one, small footprint. I mean, for performance-wise, it was very, very negligible impact on our overall performance, and it gave us much more than we were looking for. Other concern for us was actually before purchasing the software was that sometimes there's a breach in the database, and it happened several times. Some student worker came and they downloaded some sensitive information, and they get away with that. I'm talking about 10 years ago. Then after that, we actually tightened our security. But to pinpoint that who did it, it was very difficult. But this one actually putting historical data from it creates tons of data actually, this software. And we could actually find out that who at particular time, who did what was done, which SQL statement was that person running, and then actually it gives us more actually visibility and more, I think it made our database more secure. So we were really vigilant, we became more vigilant on look at who did what actually, that's the thing. So these are all the factors which actually were really, MaxGauge had a very, very nice, simple and secure capabilities which we actually purchased for that purpose actually. So one of the people, one of my friend actually and colleague who is actually division chief right now in IST, Internal Services Department, they have a lot of databases, and I told him that you should look into this software actually, and he said that definitely we'll look into that, because they didn't know that actually that you have this software. I think this software is actually, it has two things. I think number one, it gives you that visibility, and other thing is that it gives you that sometimes you want to know what happened at certain time, and you can go at that time and you can pinpoint what kind of statements, SQL statement was written, executed at that time. And that was really, that is I think, the biggest bonus I can see, that I can pinpoint who is violating department's rules and regulation. And this is actually great. And we know exactly who did it actually. That's a great, it's excellent. So I love this software actually. Basically, if I tell you the truth, this is great software. As finally, after all this, I gave you all this, the capabilities and the MaxGauge software. The bottom line is, I love MaxGauge. It's a great piece of software.